Most couples plan for the wedding. This one planned for the world. From packed dance floors to passports full of stamps. Their story isn't just about love. It's about legacy. Welcome everyone to another episode of All Talk, No Regrets. My guest today, I've been trying to get them on for a long time and they're finally here. We all hung out in Cancun, Mexico, right? One had food poisoning.
Oh,
one was booked from gig to gig to gig.
Oh, man.
And now here we are. Jimmy Simran, welcome to the studio. Welcome to All Talk, No Regrets.
Thank you for having us.
Excited to be here.
Yeah. And Jimmy, let's play that back. DJJSG. What does JSG stand for?
JSG stands for Jimmy Simran Grover.
You put her in the name.
Oh, yeah.
You're in the name.
Oh, yeah.
So-
we discovered it right before the wedding. We're like, oh, cool.
Yeah.
Like it actually, what it was when we were growing up and like I was getting in the DJ industry, there's a lot of like, you use your three initials, Jimmy Sing Grover, right? Like as a Sing, like being sick, there's always Sing in every middle name. But I never had it. But I was like, oh, you know what? I'm a Sing, I'm going to put Sing as my middle name. So Jimmy Sing Grover. And then technically, even like on my license, my passport, I don't have Sing. So I'm like, you know what? It's a good initial, JSG.
Yeah.
But then when I met Simran 10 years ago, I'm like, oh,
You're already in the name.
there's the S. There's
You're
the
already
S.
in the name.
There's already
That's
in the
what
name.
was missing.
Now, the cool thing about this was that I've known you for a while and you were always JSG to me.
Yeah.
And then we called you Jimmy, right?
Yeah.
Jimmy. And like I met you through the Empire brand,
Yeah.
right? And then we both branched off, did our own thing.
Mhm.
But then I got introduced to you through him, not like, hi, this is Simran, more like through his social media.
Yeah.
And you became the social media phase about content creation. And I think it was at Akesomer's restaurant in Mississauga. And then I just saw you at your table and all you were doing was like filming everything. Like those little, like, those
that's
like,
me.
yeah. And that was it. And like you took content creation to like another level. And I think you were one of the first people to actually say, hey, I am a content creator. You guys team up. Then I'm assuming you started just filming with him and just doing his stuff. And then somehow you two both became content creators as you not this travel the city, travel this business, but let's call it travel the world.
Yep.
And I think that's one thing that like, that we could talk about today is you two just got married.
Yeah.
Cheers to that.
Yay.
Right? And now you guys are just going to, like, would you call this the honeymoon or workamoon?
Workamoon.
Workamoon.
I like that. I like that sound.
Workamoon sounds. Workamoon sounds so much
Workamoon.
better.
I like that.
Workamoon.
Work/honeymoon.
Yeah, workamoon.
I think it's well deserved, to be honest. Like, I think it's well deserved, man. 130, 135
Yeah.
weddings. Now it's time to take a little,
Workamoon.
workamoon.
We have worked our brains off. We
Yup.
got married. We planned a wedding with how many events?
Oh, for our wedding?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Quali, Sangeet,
Haldi,
Haldi,
wedding,
reception.
5 of us.
5.
And now we just need to get away
Oh,
so
yeah.
we can work.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's
Yeah.
it.
That is, wow. Okay. Congrats.
Thank you.
Let's go back to your wedding planning. Now, I'm going to call this my segment number 2. So most people plan the wedding. You two planned the next chapter. You decided to take the world with you. Let's talk about your wedding. Now, I got to give a big shout out to my boy, Magic MC, Durgy Spade. Now, do you
Oh,
know the
man.
story about him? About the day of your reception? I know you had many.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yes.
Yeah,
a little
he
bit.
did tell us like
Slightly what happened.
Slightly what happened, and like I hope he's doing a lot better.
Yeah.
We just heard that he burnt his hand.
His
Yeah.
magic was so crazy. It
That,
just
yeah,
Yeah, no, because he does his fireball routine.
yeah,
And then he's done it, I think, like a 1,000 times.
yeah.
And something slipped up and he set his hand on fire.
I know.
I want to know if, okay, we got to get that
We
footage.
gotta get that footage. Yeah, we're gonna get his content creator to send it to us.
Yeah, my boy. Yeah. No, I can get it, actually.
yeah, let's
it's
get
going to
it.
be part of this
We're gonna
surreal.
put it. We're gonna put it.
But now, like, okay, you two have seen weddings literally all around the world.
Mhm.
How did you guys sit down and plan the vision for your wedding?
Okay, so our wedding was like we really wanted to do a Mexico wedding,
Yes.
and then
Things just didn't work
it just
out.
didn't work
And
out.
honestly, it was getting way too expensive
Expensive.
when we started looking into it. So last year, we actually went to Mexico for like, I think a week and a half. And
Yeah.
we stayed at so many resorts. And we went to go look and experience resorts because I feel like that's the only way to know which resort will like fit your crowd the best. So we did that. And then
Honestly, we kept going resort to resort to try and find the best one, and then we did.
We
But then
did.
when the numbers came together,
we're just like, this is
no, it's
not adding up.
Yeah,
They were charging us $2,000 just for water for one event. We're like, what are you
Water?
doing?
USD.
Yeah, water.
Agua?
Yes.
Agua. Yeah. I was like, what about the water bottles you're giving free at the buffet? Can you
Yeah.
just bring those? You know, I'm just kidding, but like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like water for 2,000 with a bunch of fruits. It was kind of pushing it,
Yeah,
you know?
it was too much. So we're like, okay,
Okay,
no,
no.
it's gonna be in Toronto where we have so many
We have so
friends
many
who are
friends.
vendors.
A lot of vendors took care of us, like a lot of venues. So, shout out to those guys. Like shout out to Dreams Convention, Caledon Country Club, Grand Empire. These guys
Yes.
really helped us out. We've been in the industry for so long that I feel like if you have a friend that could help you out, might as well take that, you know. And we saved a lot of money that way.
Yeah. Oh, it's sometimes it's like a taboo where people's like, yeah, I could save money if I do a destination wedding.
That's what we thought too.
That's what we
Yeah.
thought. Yeah,
Yeah.
And I think
trust me.
most people think like that, but
Yeah.
it's not the truth.
So let's look at this. Like,
It might have been cheaper like maybe years ago,
Yeah,
but now it's
no.
it's
you
insanely
know what it is?
expensive.
The Canadian dollar versus the USD dollar, and Canadian dollar doesn't mean anything in Mexico. It's all about USD
Mm-hmm.
in Cancun, definitely.
And it's like the flying there.
Yeah.
For us to fly there, it's a different story, right?
Yeah.
Compared to someone flying out of Dallas, New York.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
It's
So
so
2
much.
hours versus 4 hours.
But it's not even that. It's like the price difference. Like, and there's so many options like JetBlue
Yeah.
and
yeah.
Americans have it on us for sure. They have a +1 on
yeah,
that. Yeah.
1,000%.
I remember being in Texas. I flew round trip. Sorry, one way was $35
To Mexico.
to Cancun.
Yeah.
$35. I selected my seat and I got a carry on from Spirit. Obviously, it's not the best airline, but it was
It got you there.
an
Yeah.
hour and 45 minutes.
And the carry-on was included.
Yeah,
Which is amazing.
$35. Sorry, that was USD, so $50 Canadian.
130 Canadian. No, yeah. But okay. So you guys selected, right? You selected
Yeah.
Toronto as your destination. The vision behind it.
Well,
'Cause now,
Toronto's
yeah.
home, right?
Yeah, it's
Toronto's
home.
and I feel like where else like should we have done it? Like obviously because we travel the world, we're travel content creators. We like to be in different new places, but it got kind of hard bringing so many people to a whole new city and then like planning it while doing other people's weddings was the biggest, biggest.
That was hard. Even planning our own, like our wedding was
It was
insanely hard with so many weddings lined up through the summer.
But so you're used to being the DJ and
Yeah.
you've seen thousands of weddings as the DJ. Content creator, you are filming millions of minutes and hundreds of thousands of hours of just like couples. What was it like planning being groom Jimmy and bride Simran?
I mean, we tried to enjoy every moment of
We
it.
did.
Yeah, and
We
we
did.
did.
Did you?
enjoyed-
We
Yeah,
did.
we
I
enjoyed- we
did.
Yeah, she did.
I did.
Honestly,
Say it one more time.
I enjoyed the wedding.
she enjoyed it. I
I
enjoyed
did.
it.
Because at the end of the day, if things go wrong, what are you supposed to do?
Yeah.
What are you supposed to do?
That's a good attitude.
Yeah. What are you supposed
Like,
to do?
it's-
You just
it's
go
gone
on
I'm
the
just gonna
wrong.
point right at the key. That's a good attitude to have.
Like
Yeah.
it's already gone wrong.
Yeah.
Either you just sit there sad or angry and just cuss everyone off, or you make the positive and you actually have a good time.
That brings-
Things did go wrong in our wedding, and there's a few vendors that very much disappointed us. So I was like, okay, like it is what it is. But
There was a lot of vendors we thought like are just
Would
gonna
come
come
through.
through. Like when I tell you come through, I mean like come through for us.
Yeah.
And we don't need to like second. Like I don't
Guess
need to
their
tell.
work or,
I don't need to
like-
tell a vendor this is how you're supposed to do your job. You've been in the industry as long as I have, 15 years, and why am I reminding you that this is missing or you should be doing this?
Ooh.
That's your industry. That's what you do for a living. As a DJ,
Let it out. Let it
I'm gonna make sure I take care of the music side of things
Yeah,
because
yeah,
I'm a
yeah,
DJ.
yeah.
So if you're this specific vendor, you're gonna do what you do. So why am I reminding you? I'm the groom,
Okay.
right? So I don't want to say anything else.
We're not gonna go more into it.
Yeah, but minus that.
Yeah.
The whole experience of planning your wedding through multiple events.
Yeah.
Knowing that you just completed multiple events and now it's your multiple events. And then weeks after, not even a week after, you're back doing events.
We were back into it after 2 days.
What's the process for someone to like be so like a grinder? Both of you. It's not like one's a grinder, one's just planning the wedding. No, this was
we
a
were
joint
both grinding.
venture.
Yeah, we were
Yeah.
both
You guys are
grinding.
both grinders. You're both you're both planning this wedding. How did you just carve that time out for yourselves?
We barely did.
We
Honestly, we barely did.
Yeah.
But honestly, if every day, when we were done work, we would just message, "Hey, let's sit down, let's get some
do
things
this,
done,"
yeah.
and we did. And
I think we did leave a mark where like we had a great wedding because every guest that came that week
they said their
said
experience that
was
they had,
amazing.
they've never had that at any other
Before.
wedding. So we're very grateful for that. But I also feel like we had such a good crowd. We unfortunately did not invite everyone. Like we did not have the biggest guest list, which
Yeah.
we wanted. We were very clear on that. We weren't going to invite everyone,
Everybody.
like whether it be in the wedding industry, whether it be family, whether it be friends. We didn't want to invite everyone. We wanted to invite the right people who we generally talk to on a daily. And that's what we did.
And that's important.
We had no
Yeah.
fights,
That's so
no
important.
nothing. Everyone had such a good vibe going. And that's why I feel like our wedding was, like, I'm so grateful for it. Even though the things went wrong, I had such a good time.
Can you guys like hug it out, please? That's so great for the moment. I just see her. She's looking ready. I'm like, bro, you better hug her.
No, of course. No, I feel like
No, it
it
was
was
such a good
fun, man.
time.
Like I had a great time. She had a great time.
Yes.
Every single person that came had a great time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what else
And
you
that's
want?
what matters
So-
the most.
You know, like if you had to give advice to like couples who are like on the grind, and they're trying to plan this special day for them,
Yep.
what advice can you give couples?
I would say okay.
No, go for it.
I would say like grind as much as you want. Like obviously you need the money to get married. That's one. So you're gonna grind, but take the time out as a couple and sit down and discuss what you like versus what she likes, what you think. Like we sat down and we did themes, right? We've seen so many weddings.
What were your themes?
So the first event was like a Sufi Qawwali night. So like a Middle Eastern, like
Yeah.
the carpets. And then we had like these singers come in and just do live music.
Quality singers. They
Quality
were so
singers?
amazing.
Yeah.
Shout out to them.
Yeah.
What's her name?
They're Mahfil Wale.
So good.
We're gonna tag them. We'll
Yeah,
tag
you
them.
can book them through Amr Saiba, the toll player.
Yeah.
He's
Oh, yeah.
He
So good.
manages them. He's great.
That was one of our favorite nights.
That was one of my favorite nights
Yeah.
of the
Yeah.
week. Yeah, for sure. And then the
Sangeet
second
was
Go for
tropical disco vibes.
Yeah.
So that was very cool. It was a lot of greenery, a lot
White
of green.
disco.
we
just
like the
because
retro vibe.
music,
Okay.
yo.
music.
Welcome to my world.
Look behind us. We
Yes,
got the
yeah.
retro.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and we included a lot of like personalized stuff. So we had disco balls, boombox,
Yeah.
cameras. So it was very personalized. And then
Because
the-
Simran's also, before she was a content creator, she was a wedding photographer. She still does wedding photography.
Mm-hmm.
So we were
Yes.
trying to put the travel / like, the cameras with the music. So we try to have like some boom box.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
that's
the
pretty
boombox
cool.
there. Yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, and then the haldi was very boho, very yellow. We had a coffee station, was really nice.
It's perfect.
And then
yeah.
the wedding day was all boho again. It was like the
The
color
brown
of fall.
tones, yeah.
Yeah.
Because we
Okay.
wanted to get married in fall, so we wanted the
Yeah.
brown tones and
Why
stuff.
fall? You guys
We
don't
love
seem like
fall.
No,
Who
we
likes fall?
I love the
I
fall
love fall.
colors.
Why do you like fall?
It's not hot.
Because
It's not cold.
hot or it's not cold.
It's
Don't you guys like the heat?
No,
No. Like we do, but not too much. Like, like just in the middle is fine. you
I
know?
don't like the heat in Bali.
Fall's like the death of summer. I love summer.
I love the colors during fall. That's all
I'm obsessed. I
that's
only
why-
want to be in Toronto during fall.
And then
You guys
during our
have photo
wedding too.
shoots? Yeah, I'm slightly rolling my eyes back here, but you guys have fall photo shoots with the foliage. Is it? Yeah, it's foliage.
Yes.
Yeah.
Foliage. Can you say it? Foliage.
Foliage.
I can't. It's like foliage. But yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So that's good. And how long did you get to rest? After the wedding?
During the wedding week, there wasn't rest, but like afterwards, we had like a few, like maybe an hour, like not an hour, sorry, 1 day.
We had an hour to rest before
we had 1 day before we left to Chicago.
Okay.
So like remember as a couple, when you get married, things are all over the place now. And then
I'm currently
packing-
living out of a suitcase.
Yeah,
It's been
and
2 weeks since the
and-
wedding.
We left a day after to Chicago. Then we went to 2 weeks up from Chicago. We went to Mexico for 2 weeks where we met up with you as well.
Yeah.
And then from there, we came back for 2 days. And then now we're here. Oh, sorry. We came back for 2 days. I went back to Mexico City. And like, we haven't had like a day to just sit down yet. Like, it's been go. And it's been a month.
Wow.
Like,
you guys like want to take like a timeout right now?
No,
Like,
no.
We've been like, that's the thing with like weddings. There's no break till the season finally like chills down like November, December.
Yeah.
You
That's
know,
why we're traveling.
But like, here's the thing, like, and I do this intentionally every time. And sometimes like vendors will say, what? In the peak of wedding season in July, I take an intentional 2 weeks off. July.
Yeah.
And it's purposefully done because I need a break. And I go traveling. And when I go traveling, it's not like, yes, I'm sitting on a beach. No, I go and I travel, and it turns into a little bit of a like Workmoon, right?
Yeah,
Because I
I
start
like that.
working, I start doing my own thing, but I'm like bouncing from place to place to place to place. It's very rare. I think I was in Budapest for 6 days straight, and that's the longest I've ever just been
wow.
somewhere.
I heard Budapest is beautiful.
Oh, Budapest is wicked.
Okay, we
Can't
gotta
wait to
add
go
that to
there.
our list now.
So we are going to transition very soon to the travel part of our conversation. So go back to this great experience. You guys had a great time. You guys are happy. You guys are chill. But you were just waiting for that time to rest. And the Workmoon is going to be what you guys will call the rest.
Yes.
Not fully because we're still working.
Yes,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
are.
A little bit of rest, a little bit of working.
Do you
We're
think-
gonna slow travel. I like to say, let's keep it like that.
Yes, we are
That's why it's
slow
4
traveling
months.
because
Yeah.
we're going for 4 months.
So I'm going to just break it right now. Like, you DJ.
Yeah.
You have been DJing for a long time, and you somehow transitioned from, hey, I'm just not going to be a Toronto DJ. I'm not just going to be a Toronto DJ that flies down to the States or Cancun. Like, Cancun right now is like mini Toronto.
It's another Brampton.
Yeah, it's like mini Brampton South, right?
Yeah.
It's unbelievable how many South Asian
Weddings.
weddings take place. Now, I was part of the Ish Rock program, and that was the South Asian Wedding Experience program that Hard Rock Hotels put
nice.
on. I was like their MC.
Okay.
And, you know, like, I was there, I think 2017 is like when they started like bringing the program to life. So that way people can start bringing their South Asian weddings down to Mexico, and like the chefs were being trained, the staff was being trained, the planners were being trained. But you obviously conquered that part. And cause like you're in like Mexico, like
We do like at
Literally
least
lives there
20 times a year.
no, about like 10 to 12 a year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But that's still quite a
It
bit.
feels like a lot, yeah.
Do you ever feel like sometimes it's just like, oh, what are you doing on the weekend? Yeah, I'm just going to Mexico. And you like just play it off, like shrug it off like it's just normal.
I did that 2 weeks ago because we
It's
came
very
back
normal.
from Cancun, and then he's like, my parents are like, hey, where you like, why are you packing again? I'm like, I'm going to Mexico City. They're like, just came back from there. I'm like, no, this is like the city now.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, what's the difference? I'm like,
Okay.
still Mexico, but like
The
the city.
Yeah,
They're
yeah,
like,
yeah,
what are
yeah.
you doing there? I'm like, a wedding. They're like how are you still going back to Mexico? You were just there. I'm like, don't worry.
Yeah.
I'll be back in 3 days.
I literally flew in from Scotland. I was here for like 3 hours and back in
action.
That's
And-
a vendor life.
And that's vendor life. I just put that post right now where it's like I do like my 24 hours later. Look where I am. But it's a hell of a difference.
100%.
But you've also now been traveling the world as a DJ.
Yeah.
Simran, you obviously started positioning yourself as a content creator locally. How did you develop that idea saying, hey, I'm here to capture content? Was it a trend you were seeing, or is this something you started?
No. So when COVID happened, and we started content creation during
Also,
like before COVID, but
Yeah.
we made it official during COVID.
Was it a we or was it a you? And then he became
was
the we.
me.
Also,
Yeah. Okay. I want to hear that part.
It
yeah.
was me. I started, and then I follow a lot of couple content pages, as in like they travel the world. They're on YouTube and whatnot. And I'm like, I wish I could do that. I want to travel with my person too. So then I asked him, and he was like, okay, I'm down to travel. Like, I travel already. We can create content. Let's see where it goes. So then during COVID, we created a travel page, and people followed us, and it was good.
And that was Jimmy and Simran.
Yeah,
Jimmy
that
and
was Jimmy
Simran.
and Simran. And then during COVID, we actually got roped. We did our roca and
Which is like a pre-engagement.
pre-engagement, yeah. And
You
at
could say
that
It was a
time,
pre-engagement.
Yeah, like you can say engaged, but
I
like
promise that I'm gonna
like
promise to
we did
marry
a
you
prayer
one day.
that like we're together now.
like
and
our families
our
were
families
meeting, but that
meeting.
wasn't the first time they met.
That's
They met so
huge.
many times. They met so many
Okay,
times, but
can
that
I-
was like the official like, hey, we're gonna get married soon.
Eventually.
Okay, so bluntly, this is
Yeah, go for it.
Catholic Donovan here. So like
Yeah.
obviously in South Asian cultures,
Yeah.
I always known them to be very like strict,
Mhm.
right? Boys dating girls, girls dating boys, and if you are dating, that means like
Yeah.
you go to 0 to 100. To
Yeah.
if they knew you guys were traveling,
Yeah.
you guys like traveling together,
No, but we
traveling.
didn't travel.
Yeah.
We
Oh,
didn't
or was it
travel.
like
no
under-
So
covered
this was
traveling?
like what, like 6 years ago?
Yeah.
We didn't travel
we
too
didn't
much at
yeah,
that time.
We were still going for work, yeah.
Yeah.
But then we got rogued, and then that kind
That's when our parents, we convinced them, we're like, hey, that's why we got also rogue, because we're like, hey, like now we want to take the step further, like of our page, Jimmy and Simran. We want to travel together. For us to do that, we need to get rogued. So that's why we got rogued. And it was during COVID. We
Got
were
rogued.
allowed limited people.
we got engaged.
Engaged.
rogued.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So limited people were allowed there,
There's
and
only,
none of
like-
our friends can hold a camera properly, a phone. And that's when I'm like, hey, like, why don't we just invite another content creator, as in like who does travel
Travel
or
content.
lifestyle? And what if we just ask them to like film our roca for us? Because we don't have like, you know how we had limited people? We couldn't book a photo or video because that'd be adding more to the list. And
Yeah.
we're only allowed, I think,
75 people.
50, 75
Actually,
people
yeah,
at that
50
time.
people, but we had like
Yeah,
a
What's
we
the
little,
had
roque number?
We had a little bit more.
Yeah.
we had like
but
75.
it's okay.
It's unofficial now. We have to alert. We have to alert the.
But that's where it started, right? Like,
Yeah.
it blew up a year or 2 years later, because
Yeah.
when she brought the concept to me,
I
content
told
creation for weddings.
quite a few people. I'm like, hey, I'm thinking to do this, but I never did it because it was during COVID. I'm like, it's never gonna work. There's barely any weddings happening. Like, it's not gonna be successful. There's no point of bringing it up. But then suddenly, like, a few people actually launched their page. And I'm
It's like
I
photographers.
told you guys
or-
this was a good business idea, and then I
Yeah.
launched it.
For me, the first travel influencer I ever saw, Sam Chu.
I'm true.
He's the
Yeah.
guy that goes and he just talks about like airplanes and aviation, and he goes into like all like the planes, and he's like the Airbus A380 and
Oh, okay, yeah,
right, and he gets like free plane tickets just so he makes his videos, and then people like, and that's how I learn about like aviation and what airlines to take, and like I've been on the Emirates, Boeing, I've been on the Airbus,
Yeah.
and it's like all because of him, and I'm like, I need to do this.
So
I need-
you know what plane you're about to get on. You know,
Yes.
but that's something you're in, right? So you're gonna
Yeah.
follow that niche.
yeah,
You're gonna be like, oh, I want to follow him. I like his stuff. I'm gonna keep watching his content. So when people look at us, if they want to follow us, they can see the travel couple stuff. Like, oh, where should we travel to next? Oh, these guys went here. You think this is a good destination,
yeah.
right? Like,
But was that the initial plan to say, hey, we're going to do this so people will start educating? Or did you kind
it
of
was
do
more
it
like
like,
we just want to travel ourselves, right?
Yeah.
Like we want to see more of the world.
Yeah.
Like there's more than just. There's a lot to see in Canada, of course. Canada's beautiful. The U.S. is beautiful.
yeah.
Mexico is beautiful. But how many
There's
times
so
can you
much
go?
in the
World is
world.
big.
This is one topic we're gonna bring up, and we're gonna go.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
That's
yeah.
what that is. How many times
Can you go to a
Cancun?
Mexico resort,
Yeah,
guys?
Cancun 7 days. Sure, 2,500, 3,000,
I'm sick after
Right?
after day 2.
all inclusive. You're
Yeah.
gonna go have a buffet. You're gonna go to a restaurant. You're gonna drink. Cool. you have a
Cerveza,
good time.
amigo.
Right?
Cerveza.
We have a friend who goes to Mexico every year, and we're like, dude,
dude. Like,
the
you want to go
world is
somewhere
so
new?
big. Come on, go to a resort in a different country. I
Some,
don't know,
some people are resort people.
People, yeah.
which is fine. Which is
Yeah.
fine.
But say you have that budget of 2,500 to 3,000.
Yeah.
Take that flight.
Oh, you could
go
take
to
it-
Bali
you can go
or
so
go
many
to
Go to
places.
Thailand.
Peru.
Go to
Is South America. It's,
Yeah.
it's a few hours
Yeah.
from us.
Medellin.
Yeah.
and it's beautiful.
You need to go to Medellin.
Oh,
I
gotta
know
go
we
to
do.
Medellin.
I've convinced you guys.
Yeah,
I know you have.
I'll set you guys up. Like,
We're down.
yeah.
Definitely. But that's what I'm trying to say. Like, just step out of the comfort zone.
Yes.
Get out. Stop the resorts.
Yeah.
Go to new places.
Yeah.
Meet new
So-
people. Learn about new
Guys,
cultures.
Yeah.
There's more than just resort food, guys. More than tacos and
Yeah. No, and that's the truth, right? So it's okay. So you guys started this just after COVID, and it took off like very quickly.
Yeah, it
I
did
think
well.
bigger than what you guys.
More than what we expected, to be honest. 'Cause
Yes.
we're doing a lot of, look, she's already doing wedding photography. I was already DJing. I'm like, we're already in the industry. How hard is it going to be to launch our content?
When did you decide to mix it? Like, hey, I'm going to travel,
Yeah.
but I'm also going to start knocking gigs
We
off in
started our
different countries.
travel first,
Yeah.
and then it became like, okay, we can do weddings too because like we know what needs to be shot. You got to think like look, videographers are capturing the cinematic moments, right? The raw moments. As a content creator, you want to be like the bride or the groom. Sometimes we've done this weddings where like the bride has her phone now and she's recording, but you would
The
want
bride?
yeah,
Yeah.
or the groom has
Really?
his phone. He wants
Because
to
maybe
see
like
the
sometimes
moments.
they won't have like reliable friends that will take the right
the bride?
videos.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's been there. Yeah, I've seen a bride pull her phone out and start recording. I'm like, wait, like I got you. I'll
So that's
record
why,
for you.
like,
You know?
I literally tell my brides when we have consultations, I'm like, I promise you, I will. That's why I have so many consultations with them. I'm like, what are you looking for, and what can I help you with? If she wants A to Z, I'm like, I got you, girl. Let me know your top 5. I cannot miss, and I'll make sure I get that. But I go from details to candid moments to everything she would want to relive afterwards. And honestly, some content creators just don't get that. Sometimes they only record for just the recaps, where, you know, brides actually want to watch everything and relive the moment. Not just the bride, but the whole family. Like a week after, they want to relive the entire
Not even
wedding
a week after.
Have
Say
you
like,
guys watched your BTS footage yet?
oh yeah, we've
We
seen our
have.
footage.
Yeah.
We
We just asked and requested like we should keep longer clips, and that's what couples want, longer clips, which is cool because then you can look back like, hey, this is the moment, 10, 15 seconds, look back at it, right? It's not always about recaps, so just FYI.
It's not, right?
Yeah.
I actually, like, there's a new trend. It's called the unplugged.
Yeah, raw moments. Like
Yes.
with the audio.
I love
just
that
post
moment.
it raw. That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Sorry, I was going to go a different one. Sorry.
Oh.
It's called unplugged, where, yes, it is raw, but like there's the bride and groom want everyone's phones to be put away.
Oh. Never.
I've never seen
Yeah,
seen
it's
that, yeah.
it's an unplugged ceremony.
Also, everyone keeps their phones away.
Wait, and
then
only the
enjoys the
photographer,
moment.
the videographer, and the BTS person
Integrate.
are recording.
That's cool.
And the one that I saw you at Ava Resorts was unplugged, and I had to keep reminding them, like, I know some of you here are trying to pretend like you're influencers.
Oh.
You're gonna have to stop right now. You're gonna have to put your phones away. Everything will be okay.
Yeah.
But phones have to be put away.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. You travel together, work together, live together, love together. That's rare air. Like, seriously, it's very hard for people, let's call it, say, I'm going to live together. But now you two work together and you travel together. What annoys you about her sometimes when you guys are flying? What's her, and I'm going to ask you the exact same thing.
I got you.
Yeah.
I already have a list.
Yeah. What are some travel things that just say, hey, Simran, can you please just.
No, there's
No.
not much, to be honest, because like we understand each other really,
That's
really
awesome,
well. Like
yeah.
we've been together for a really long
That's
time.
the answer that
Right?
I was waiting for.
Yeah, and like I'm not even saying it because like she's sitting beside me, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually like true to my word because the people that know us know that like we've been together for so long that like we become each other.
Yeah. No.
Right.
I always say, like, like people that are dating, I'm like, if you could travel together,
I agree.
Oh.
That's a real
if
test.
you can travel together and like not resort travel
No,
together.
Yeah.
like
If you can travel together and be in
Yes.
these very uncomfortable situations
Yes.
where things can go wrong,
mm-hmm.
that's where you see the true rock between you two. I know you were just messing around saying that you have a whole list,
Yeah.
but does he snore in planes?
No,
Snore
you
is
just.
Yeah, do you?
No, you just
Yeah.
I have a problem. Sorry. Big shit.
a lot of shit.
Yeah, that's the only. I think that's a big.
Oh my God. I'm not
Big
going to put all
con.
this.
Big con. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
No, it was in our ND,
yeah.
guys.
Oh yeah, I was in our next day too.
Yeah.
But like, okay, have you ever missed a flight?
No, we have
No.
never missed a
Yes.
Oh, we never missed a flight, but let's talk about when we were trying to get to a flight.
Yeah. Go.
So 2 years ago, we were on this 2-month trip, or 3 years ago.
What flight are you talking about?
Now let's talk about this flight.
Okay.
right away.
Flight number
We flew
3388.
from, I think, was it Malaysia? No, Thailand to Malaysia.
Oh, is this the wallet one?
Yeah. Thailand to
I'm just
Malaysia.
gonna pretend like I know what's going on. Yeah.
Yeah. So
The
Thailand to Malaysia, and then I think
I'm
they were
just
like
gonna stay
they were just
quiet.
boarding, and then We were running from one gate. We finished going to the second gate. Like we got out. We had like 30 minutes, and we didn't know how far this gate was. It was pretty far. And I was like, I really need to use the washroom. And then, like obviously, then she went to washroom. I went to washroom.
Why are we drinking coffee?
And then she's like, yo, like give me your wallet. I'll put it in my chest bag. I'm like, sure, right? Because we're running. She's like, I'll close it. Running. So she needs to get something out of her chest bag. So it opens, and then everything falls out of the chest bag. We put everything back in. I didn't realize my wallet didn't go back
the wallet.
in. And then she kept running on. We got on the plane, got to Malaysia. I'm like, we're at the duty free. Like, yo, we should get like this perfume or something. And wallet was gone. We had one, I think
We're in
one
a different
country. I think we had like 2 countries left. I had a backup like debit card in the back of my phone.
I'm shaking my head because like I'm feeling my heart's racing.
And then like, yo, we have our backups in place and stuff, right?
Yeah.
And the people that we needed came through, right? But it's just going back. We're like, yo, now we're in a whole different country and we don't have a wallet. We have a little bit of cash. We had, honestly, when I tell you, we ran out of cash, but like to our reserve. And like at the end when I was flying back so we went Malaysia, then we went to Vietnam. We were fine. Then when we got to India, like we were like on our last reserve, and like $100 US bill that got us through.
Yeah.
Back from Tokyo to LA, and we went to
scary.
Toronto. That was scary. But like
I got lost halfway out here, Malaysia. I'm like,
yeah,
boom,
because
boom,
we did
boom,
like
boom.
Thailand,
Yeah,
Vietnam, Malaysia, India.
Yeah.
And when we got to India, we're coming back home.
Yeah.
And-
And we got money because like we have family there, so
Yeah,
we
yeah.
were able to get like our parents to transfer.
So where was
money.
the wallet?
It's back in Thailand
It's
somewhere.
back in
Someone
Thailand
probably
somewhere.
has it.
Yeah. Someone attempted to
I'm
use the
just a
cards. I
girl,
blocked
guys.
everything.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I was about to reach out to somebody, but I'm like,
Yeah.
no.
No, it's gone. It's gone.
It's
This
gone.
was like
100%
2 years
gone. This
ago.
is like
That's crazy. That's like a travel nightmare. But I'm sure there's worse nightmares out there, right?
yeah
For
there's-
travel, like,
yeah, 100%.
let's call that a light one, right?
That was pretty light, but like it wasn't, man. We lost all our cards. Like every card
Yeah.
got canceled, and like at a point it was like I had to block all my cards, and like so funds were like.
I think
gone.
one of my cards was in.
And
I only
yeah.
carry 2 cards. One of
And
my
one of
cards was
yours
in his.
gone too.
Yeah.
So shout
What's-
out to one thing I would say, airport lounges.
Yes.
Saved us.
Yeah,
So
that's
we
how we were
traveled,
able to eat. Guys, we couldn't afford food.
Yeah.
Okay.
At the end, we're like, oh.
I was in Iceland at the airport. A beer and a hamburger, when it came to the conversion, everything cost me $53.
And I
Canadian.
believe that.
I'm like,
yeah.
what? Because like there was no lounge open at that time. It's just-
Yeah.
this-
Yeah, and you're hungry. You know.
I was hungry. Yeah, I could have avoided the beer, but like I
Oh, yeah.
I could have easily just had water, but I'm sure
There's
the
some
wa-
places that are affordable. There's some places that.
Like Switzerland.
Oh, I was just about
Or
to say that.
McDonald's
She read
cost about like $60.
Yes,
Bro,
Portugal
Like
too.
what?
one burger,
Jeez,
one
yeah,
meal.
yeah,
No,
yeah.
one meal and one burger on the side, with with like one drink and a coffee, 50 something.
$60
Yeah.
or something like that.
Yeah.
Like,
Insane.
Yeah, lounges. Thank you. That's
Yes.
huge savior on that one.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, no, there's places in this world that are just very affordable, but like airports, robbery,
Oh man.
robbery,
I
$7
Robbery.
at YYZ. $7 for a bottle of water.
and that's
Yeah.
like the 350 mil bottles.
No, I think that's the 500.
Oh, that's the
It's like
500?
$6. Sorry, $6. You can get the like
yeah.
350.
Wait, is that the Evian? Is that the?
I think that's smart water.
smart. Okay.
It makes you smarter, guys.
yeah, it does. Buy smart water.
Buy
No,
smart water.
Don't. Drink out of the tap. Okay, so you lost your wallet. Jeez.
That we got through, man. Like I think our
It was a
friend-
good learning
was a
experience.
good
He never
learning.
gives me his wallet again, so there was
Is that the only thing that you've ever lost in like your travels?
I think we've gotten robbed in San Francisco. So
Yeah.
that's also a big one.
Yeah.
That was our first content trip ever. And I think that actually
Wait,
really
wait,
built
wait,
us
wait.
very stronger
You
together.
said I think we got robbed.
No, we did.
got
We did.
Okay.
robbed.
We did.
We
Like-
got robbed in San
As
Francisco.
in like stick it up and give me your wallet.
No,
No,
no.
like-
So basically, we were supposed to check in, but the check-in, like, it wasn't ready yet or whatnot. And someone, I think it's like a hotel-related thing. So they saw everything that we had. We put everything back in the car. And the only thing that was sort of in the front was my camera bag with my laptop, with my new lenses and whatnot. So that was in the front. We stopped for literally less than 5 minutes and gone. Our windows
and it wasn't
broken,
like
that bag's
visible.
gone.
It
Yeah,
wasn't
we
visible.
covered it.
It was not
but-
even like covered. Like there's stuff under the seat. How do you know it's under the seat?
Yeah.
Wow.
How do you know it's under the seat? You know what I'm trying
And
to say?
5 minutes. We
Not
were
even
out
like
less
three,
than 5
3 and a
minutes.
half, 4 minutes.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It was
Yeah,
definitely
they- You were watched.
Yeah.
Yes.
100%.
You were being
100%.
Yeah.
Now, going
But
through
you know
something like
what?
yes.
We didn't know that was a thing in San Francisco till we came back
That's a
and
thing?
we heard it's a thing.
It's
It's
a big
very
thing.
common.
I hear
in San-
crime is on the rise.
It's not even about crime, man.
We
It's
called
just-
the cops and they're like, yeah, 6, 7 happened in the same area at the same time as you. And we're like, what?
We're like, yo, what about like we were like, what about like
Yeah,
the stuff?
just
Like,
in that area.
Can we write a report? No, there's no point. I'm like,
Yeah,
I need
it's
to write a
less than
report.
10,000
My
or
window's
whatever.
broken.
Yeah.
I need to write a report. Oh, come to the station. I'm like, you guys are not gonna come here? They're
It's
like, they didn't care.
yeah, San Francisco robberies went viral like a month after we came back and we're like,
That's
"Could
why
we
a
have
lot
not
of
seen this
couples are not
before?"
doing e-shoots in San Fran anymore.
Yeah.
you know?
Really?
Yeah, because
Damn.
they'll come point out
Yeah.
blank, rob your camera gear from you, and you're
Yeah.
taking pictures of a couple.
And it sucks because San Francisco is very beautiful. Like
Yeah.
it's so beautiful.
I have
would
family
love
like
to
it,
go
like in
again,
the Bay Area.
but
and,
I don't
like,
think
I don't think it's the
can
Bay
ever-
Area. I think it's just San Francisco in general.
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez.
You're driving, they see something in the back, they're gonna legit stop the car while you're at a red light, break your window, steal your
It's
camera
also
gear.
car rentals because some of them have stickers and you can tell they're car rentals. That
You're a
means
target.
someone from outside came to rent the car and they might have luggage in the back or whatnot.
So yeah, FYI guys, going to San Fran, be careful.
Be careful.
PSA, public service announcement.
Announcement.
Like I have a bad story about like the Philippines. I was there overnight. I spent New Year's Eve.
How was it? How was New
Okay.
Year's in Philippines?
So I did it wrong because I was only there for like 36 hours.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
but I got the full New Year's Eve experience.
Manila?
In Manila, I rented a really nice hotel room, and I'm like, and I called them. I'm like, "Are you guys having a party?" "Yes, sir. We're having a grand party. It's going to be very nice." And I'm like, I looked it up. I'm like, "Oh, beautiful rooftop, clear view of the fireworks." I'm like, "Nice." I partied with old people.
Oh.
Oh, like all night. Not like old people as in like 10 years my senior. I'm talking
70, 80 years.
some of them needed wheelchairs to come in and on the way out.
Oh.
And they're this there. And I'm like,
Oh no.
oh my gosh, but I was safe.
Was the view nice?
The view was nice.
Okay.
Is it where the fireworks?
Beautiful
Sick night.
fireworks, right?
But like they're not gonna be drinking like you, right?
No, I was there by myself, like just bawling out by myself. But like the mosquitoes were bad. Like I was getting eaten alive. But that's not even the worst part. I go to the airport the next day.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, I see these lines, and the lines are just massive. And like when people are in the Philippines, it's not like, hey, all right, I'm going with my one piece of luggage. No, you have families and everybody that's going with like
4 or 5 bags, 6
4 or
bags.
5
Yeah.
bags, boxes. You know, people are ready to make the trip out of the Philippines. There was a blackout in the airport.
Oh shit.
A blackout. And everyone, you know, the tension's rising. The staff is just all on their phones because they can't do anything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
And obviously, people are just like trying to, excuse me, what's the answer? And then, like, you got to learn to stay calm in those scenarios
100%.
because if you listen to someone's idea of what they think is happening, that could be turned into truth.
Oh, 100%.
And then you hear people, what did you say? Uh-huh. Oh, there's a bomb. There's this. There's that. I'm like, okay. Every flight was canceled except for 2. One to Vancouver and one to Toronto. But they were saying it's a matter of time. From the airlines, it's a matter of time before we cancel these flights.
Okay.
So I'm like, okay, there's like 3,000 people in this area.
Mhm.
The tension's high. I need to get the heck out of this airport.
Yeah.
I go back to the airport. Sorry, I go back to the hotel where I was at, and everyone's gathered around. Obviously, like tensions are building. Like people are bonding over this trauma that's happening. People are on flight scanner saying, okay, wait. People are now being allowed to come back. And then I get a message, you know, Donovan, sir, you know, just to let you know, your flight is now delayed by 6 hours. It will be flying out in 6 hours. I'm like, I need to get a room then. I need to shower, relax.
Yeah.
They're like, have a beer. I'm like, perfect. But just going through that, knowing that you can't leave was pretty bad.
That's pretty crazy,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah. And I have a story. I think I told you that day, but like in Cancun, but like I got kicked. Someone got kicked out of the flight because they said something very wrong to me.
That
Oh,
day?
yeah,
Wait, that
you-
day?
Yeah.
They were saying
They called me a word. But
Wait, I didn't. Oh, I saw that message, but I didn't know it was towards you.
yeah. They called me a word, and everyone was so horrified by that word. I'm not going to even attempt to go there, but he got kicked out.
Oh, no.
wow.
Wow.
He was so wasted on the flight.
Oh man, sometimes when you're taking flights, man, like you still gotta be like
respectful.
man. There's other
Yeah.
people on that flight. Like we go on flights and people are blasting music or watching TikToks with their phone all the way high. Like there's
Do people not realize that?
use
Yeah.
use your headphones.
Etiquette.
If you don't have any headphones, you know, like just put your
I'm
volume
sure the
down.
flight attendants have some.
Yeah, worst case, just be a
Literally.
little respectful. Look,
Yeah.
the worst thing that you can hear on a flight is a kid crying. Okay.
That's the worst.
And that's okay. Have headphones. You know, there's something called noise cancellation headphones
Mhm.
or like ear pods. You know,
Yeah.
That's one
just
of
to be
the
nice. I'm just
yeah. The worst one. Okay, so kids crying on a plane is brutal, right? But you can't control it.
No, of
Yeah,
course
you can't
not. It's
control that.
yeah, natural
So
disaster.
another one is someone coughing on a plane.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm like, we're all gonna get sick. That sucks,
yeah, 'cause
right?
The air.
Right? The worst though, and again, none of these things you can prevent, is when someone pukes on an airplane.
I've done
the
that.
kids,
Oh,
I've done
and they
that.
miss the bag.
no. I've had
No.
a flight right where the guy is sitting in the middle seat. I'm in the window seat. It doesn't have a window. It's just like I'm on the wall. So like you know, like when you're sitting on a window seat on a
Yeah,
window.
I agree. That's heartbreaking.
It's
That's
heartbreaking.
so heartbreaking.
So there wasn't a window, but whatever. That's fine. I can lean my head still, right?
Yeah.
The guy in the middle is like barfing his life out because like he's sick, and then the person on his right is also like he's freaking out, like, well, this guy's barfing. But I checked on the guy. I'm like, yo, like, are you okay? He's like, yeah, I'm good, man. Just I'm sick. I'm like, okay, so you should have a mask on or something, you know?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah.
And that, you know how they mask the smell for that on a plane?
No, I don't.
They put the coffee filters, the coffee
Oh,
inside of the filters, the air filters.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
well, that's cool.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Good to
Yeah.
know.
Now, if you smell coffee, you know.
Yeah. Oh, guaranteed someone's been yakking.
Oh wow, that's something cool.
So, you know, okay, you guys do these travel. I've seen your videos. And in just a bit, we're going to talk about like all the different places around the world. What are your favorite places and going there? But like everyone gets to see the happy moments.
Mm.
The na 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 na. And then you're sitting there, come, Jimmy, don't get lost. You know,
The running shots.
the running shots. And just like what are things that people are not seeing when, because I've seen like the Instagram things like where they do like, you know, like they're playing like the Instagram song and then there's like the recorder version or someone
Oh, yeah.
laughing in the end, like, and like, you know, like you see like 1,000 people trying to do the same shot and it's not all glamorous of what people see, but from what you've seen in the world you've seen, because again, you two have seen a lot more of this world than a lot of people that I know. What are some of the fails and what are some of the things that people do not see behind this grind?
I feel like as individuals, as a couple who travels a lot and business partners, I think the only time we fight, knock on wood, is when we talk about work.
Yeah.
That's the only time we
You guys
fight.
are going on
Other
a
than that-
Workmoon. What's this?
Well, we're not working the entire time, right?
Yeah.
We're actually very compatible. Like, we just go with the flow. Hey, you want to go? Like, we'll be at a hotel. Hey, I want to sit and just do work. Okay, I'm going to go shopping. I'm like, okay, cool. Do what you want to do.
Take a walk, you know. see
Yeah,
what's
I'm
on
gonna go
this
take a
road.
walk. I'm gonna work, and we're very chill like that. Like, I want to go bungee jumping. Do you want to go bungee jumping?
I guess so.
Yeah, literally, this is our plans. Like, I want to go take a 3-day trip to Vietnam. You want to go to Vietnam again?
I guess we're going.
And then it's the same.
You get
It's
the-
the same thing. Like, we're very much like that.
She made me a lot more adventurous, I'm gonna say.
Yes.
You seem very adventurous on your own.
I was, but
Okay, so before we started traveling, this guy would not travel outside the gigs when he would go, like, you know, travel internationally to, like, say Calgary, say Banff.
Yeah.
He's like, I have a gig. I'm like, but you're in Banff. Go just drive, like, you know, rent a car. Go to the mountains for an hour.
I think, you know, like when we do like these fun things like bungee jumping or going to like a certain beach, it's like that inner drive that kind of pushes you to do these things. Have you guys ever just been so tired, but the content and the
That's the
idea of
content,
the
yeah.
content is the stuff that gets you out there saying, you know, I don't feel like doing it today, but we have to film the content
yeah,
Yeah.
where the
especially-
content drives
Yeah.
the travel.
yeah, definitely. Like you could see a lot on Instagram, TikTok, and like, oh, I want to go here now,
Yeah.
right? And then like that's one of the reasons we've been to so many places, right? And then like we go there, jet lag's hitting, but we only have these many hours.
Yeah.
So we gotta make use of your time. No,
Yeah.
you gotta push through it. No matter how sleepy you are, man, just suck it up and you gotta see these places because sometimes you got layovers, right?
Yes.
And you got 16 hours.
Yeah.
What are you gonna see in 16 hours? You got technically 12 because 4 hours just getting out of the airport, this and
Yeah.
that. You got to be back at the airport a little bit earlier, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you want to go see that place, and then you're back.
Top 5 places that you guys have been to. Oh, that's
Oh,
like
top
right
five?
off the
No,
spot.
no, that's
Go
like
for it.
the-
You go first.
I would. So one of my favorites.
Are we gonna go from 5 to 1?
Okay. Yeah. Let's say 5.
Okay. How about this?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say you tell me that you've been to.
Yeah.
And then Simran, can you tell me the next 5 that are on your list?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's do my 5. And
Okay.
her 5.
Okay, okay.
Let's do that.
I think they have the same, to be
Yeah,
honest.
pretty much the same. Yeah.
I wish we could write this down and see.
I would say for me would be Thailand, Vietnam,
Beautiful.
Turkey, like Cappadocia.
Yeah?
Cappadocia, I love that. I really loved Morocco. And
Okay.
then
Why Morocco?
Morocco is just
It's
really
beautiful.
nice,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never been, but like I'm curious to know.
And then
We actually did whatever country we go to, we try to do a road trip around it. So Morocco, we trusted our driver and we
Yeah.
went around the country. We took that guy
Yeah.
everywhere. Every city in
like
Morocco.
every city was a different
we have
color
been
taxi,
to.
but
Mhm.
then
Yeah.
this guy was like that yellow taxi, and then we go to the
Yeah.
other side, it's blue. It's so funny because he was with us. He's
Oh,
just
that's crazy.
Yeah.
So we're on your number 2 Morocco, and then number 1.
number 1. Also, no, I didn't go through I didn't do like a list of.
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't,
I
rank
don't
them,
think
I
you
just-
did the order, but
Yeah.
top 5. Go for
Yeah,
it.
tough.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
last one would be Peru, I think.
Peru.
Yeah, we
Peru
really
is
like
sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. Same kind of deal, or did he leave one out?
I think for me, Morocco doesn't top 5. I would say Japan.
Oh yeah.
I know you
Japan.
miss Japan.
Love Japan.
Vietnam.
Yeah.
Thailand for the vibes.
Yes.
Indonesia. You never said Indonesia, did you?
I did. I said both.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the 5th one, I would say. I would also say Peru.
Yeah.
Okay, so not far off. Just Japan was missing.
Japan
Yeah.
was missing. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that
Yeah.
and like, what is like let's say the next 3 destinations you want to do? Like, hey, we need to go here. They're bucket list,
And we're going.
And we're going.
and
yeah,
we're okay.
for the
Go.
4 months. Yeah. You go start first.
Okay, so New Zealand.
Yes.
Yes.
We're doing camper van for 2 weeks straight. You made me
Wow.
go through a wedding. Now I'm like, honey, I'm putting you in a camper van for 2 weeks.
I think it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be so much fun.
Sleeping, eating, driving.
Oh my
camper van.
god.
Okay.
And it's on the opposite side of the road too. It's not like
Yeah,
it'll
nope,
be fun.
nope, can't do it. Next.
Okay, New Zealand.
Yes.
Egypt.
Egypt, Cairo.
I'm excited for Egypt.
I would love to see what you
we
guys
haven't
film
seen
in
the we haven't seen the
pyramids.
pyramids yet. We
Yeah.
definitely
Yeah.
wanna go
That's beautiful.
check it out.
Dubai.
Dubai.
Those
Dubai.
3
We haven't
countries
been
we
yet.
are going to this trip, which I'm super excited
I'm
about.
surprised you haven't been to.
And
Dubai.
Saudi.
Okay.
Yeah, we want to go we still want to do Qatar, Doha.
And you guys are still going to go for how many months? 4 months?
4 months.
Yeah.
So November, October. I think you're going to be able to see Royal Rumble.
Where is it?
It's in Saudi Arabia.
But when is it?
When is it?
January.
Oh, we're
no.
starting Middle East in
Oh.
Yeah,
February.
we're doing it in February. Yeah, we're actually gonna go back and
We're going to
relive our
Bali
life.
for a month just
Yeah,
so
yeah, yeah.
that's actually going to be your honeymoon where we
Yeah.
just
Chill.
we got a villa for a whole month
Oh,
and we're just
beautiful.
going to
Get our life back
chill.
together.
Yeah,
Yeah.
get all our thoughts back together, figure out next year what our game plan is, get back on the healthy eating,
On the
try new
grind.
activities.
Look at
Push
this. This is a
travel
couple
content.
here building, grinding.
Yes.
That's it.
I feel like we really need to get back to it. You know,
Yes.
push our travel
Yeah.
page a little bit more.
we really
wanna
lost
travel more.
ourselves this year a little bit because
The
of the
wedding took over our life.
Yes.
And other
we got to
couples.
get our mind back together and go stronger next year for sure.
Oh,
Yeah.
100%.
If I can give you some recommendations of
Yes.
places that you haven't visited that I love, these are my places. I love Prague.
Oh, okay.
I
Yes.
love, love, love Prague like so much.
We're gonna go for sure.
I
but
wanted to hit Europe, but
It's
just
too
because it's
cold.
going to be too cold
Of course.
in February, March. So I'm like,
Yeah. I love Singapore.
Oh,
Singapore is a good one.
Singapore is
yeah.
beautiful there. Like I love it. You know, like a piece of my heart's in there.
Yeah.
Africa. Like I did East Africa. I told you about the safaris.
Yes.
Like I did and like Medellin, like
I think
again, like,
Africa we're gonna see for next year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next year,
Yeah.
end of next year.
Definitely gonna do that.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'll set you guys
Waiting for
up
those
there.
tours.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Please. Like now, just before we close up things, like like, do you ever like sit back and think about, okay, we're content creators, we're South Asian content creators. And I know like we talked about like, being a content creator that wears a pug, right?
Yeah.
So is there a difference between turban and pug? Or
Oh
is
no,
it
that's the same thing.
same
yeah.
thing? So if I said turban, you wouldn't say, excuse
No,
me,
no.
Yeah,
it's a pug. Okay.
No, pug is the same thing as a
Fog,
turban.
the star,
The star,
turban,
Yeah.
same thing.
Yeah.
Like, do you ever like feel like, especially like having like unconventional jobs, DJ, content creator, that like you are truly inspiring a whole new generation of South Asian youth out there? Like has that ever hit you?
It has, because like we'll be at gigs and like random people would come up to us and be like, I love your page. And honestly, that hits home, because I'm like, oh my God, more Indian people, more Punjabi people are watching us and they're getting inspired to travel, which is really nice.
I think that's the whole goal. It's like, hey, as we were talking earlier, it's like you don't have to go to Cancun's resort to
Yeah.
travel. There's
Yeah,
so much
much
of
more.
the world,
Yeah.
right? There's so many things you could do. As like we live once. This life is short, and you really never know when your time is up. So
100%.
I think like for what you guys are doing, it's like taking it to a level and saying, this is something that we have created for ourselves. This is something that you have taken your talent of music. You have taken your talent of artistic capturing. You guys brought it together. Like, and if two souls are going to meet, like you guys formed like the perfect duo, but at the same time, not just for yourself, but like behind the scenes, like you guys are inspiring like young people to say, hey, like, not like we can do this, we can do that, like, but we can live the lives according to what we want to do, what brings us happiness. And yes, there is a world around there.
Oh, 100%.
So keep doing it.
People
Yeah.
are like stuck in a little bubble.
Yeah.
Right? And
Yeah.
we don't want to be in that bubble. We want to go pop that bubble and, push our limits.
Yeah.
New countries, try
New
new
experiences.
food, new experiences.
New people. I'm currently on Duolingo trying to learn Indonesian, so our experience could be better.
Yeah.
I'm so excited about that.
Yeah, no, I'm like, listen, I'm pumped to see more of your content, but before we close things off, I want to play a little game.
Okay,
Let's do it.
let's do
It's
it.
called, usually it's Fix This Wedding,
Okay.
but I want to, for you guys, it's going to be called Fix This Trip.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. You're booked. Okay? You're booked for a dream collab in Bali.
Oh,
I love that.
I like that.
Your flight's delayed. The hotel lost your luggage. And the camera, right? And the camera gear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They lost everything.
No.
You've got 12 hours to deliver a reel.
Yeah.
What do you do?
We have a phone.
We pull out the new iPhone or whatever iPhone we have,
Yep.
change the setting to 4K 60, come up with the concept.
First call the airline. Hey, where's the
Yeah.
luggage?
Oh,
First of all.
yeah. No, but let's not even.
He's
let's
like,
not even,
pull out the
no,
phone.
no,
We're
that's,
working.
let's not even.
Grindcation.
Let's not even like call, because we know that bag's not coming, right?
Yeah.
Now we got to focus on our client, that hotel. If we're
Yes.
staying there, we got to deliver, And I feel like if we can come up with a nice concept, get it shot
Which
on our
we
phone.
probably have beforehand if it was the
100%.
situation. I
Yeah.
plan everything way ahead. So that's how we travel. So say if we're working with a hotel, I will literally stalk their entire Instagram page. I will see what we can do. How can we benefit them? How can we make the content different to whatever they have already?
Yeah.
As a Punjabi couple, you don't want to look like every other couple there. We already look different, right? That's a given. But what can we do that other hotels can see and be like, hey, we want you guys as well? So that's something I try to do. I stalk the page. I stalk their website. I'm like, what are they missing? What can we provide? What information can we provide and help them? So I would already have like jot notes sorted out on my Notion and be like, these are the photos that we have to take. These are the videos we have to take. If we get anything beyond that, amazing. If we don't, like, this is the game plan.
And
That's how
now
we
you know,
usually
now
work.
you know who actually plans everything. And
Yeah.
Sometimes, like, I'm just.
That's like intense.
I'm a good helper. I like to shoot.
yeah.
You're
And
really
edit.
good.
Of course.
He's really
'cause-
good at editing.
Oh, the whole, it's not even like, hey, it's,
Oh yeah.
Use your back camera, guys. Come on, man.
this
4K
is-
60.
yeah, no, I don't have the new one just yet.
No, even this one, 13, iPhone 14, 15. Change your camera
Yeah.
settings from HD to 4K 60. Better
Big
quality.
difference.
4K 60.
And turn HDR mode off.
Yes.
Some
Okay.
pointers.
Yeah. So here's the thing. Not every couple is built for this at all, right? But you guys make it look easy. Like, let's call it, you make it look easy.
Mm-hmm.
So what's the one piece of advice that you would give to couples that want to work together?
I would,
He was like silent for like 2 seconds.
I would say
I was
if
thinking.
as a couple, you guys want to work together, you really gotta learn how to work
Understand.
together. In a sense, is see what she likes, you like, he likes, he
Mhm.
likes, and then come together, sit on the table, and be like, hey, like, do you want to do this? Yeah, you want to do this? Are we able to come to a solution?
I think-
Communication.
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 Yeah, there you go, yeah.
Communication is key.
Yes.
And I
Even
feel
when
like
planning
you need to
a wedding.
understand
Yeah.
like each other's pros and cons. Like see what he's good at, what I'm good at, and what can we bring together on the tables. For example, content creation. He's really good at editing. I'm really good at planning.
You guys-
we put it together,
the
and
yin and
there you
yang.
go.
Yeah,
That's
there
it.
you go.
Right there, the yin and yang.
The
That's
yin and
like,
Yep.
I don't even know if I did that right. Okay. But how about if a couple says, hey, you know what? I want to turn my travel into this full-time lifestyle. Any advice you would give them?
Invest in yourself first.
Invest in yourself.
Build a portfolio. Build your Instagram. You have a phone. Use your phone. Honestly, right now, phone is in versus a full-on camera. The whole shebang. Use your phone. Your phone is
'Cause
very powerful.
Don't
Don't
start off like
Don't job your love. Sorry, don't love your job. Job your love.
job your love, job your love.
I love that.
I love that.
Job your love.
Job living.
But I'm so happy you said work on yourself because I'm going to be blunt. There's a lot of influencers there that are just camera people.
Yeah.
They are not real people.
Yes, I agree.
I don't, and I say that so miserably, like, it's like as soon as the camera's on them, they're like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like people there, they fall in love with this fake person. I'm gonna let you two know you guys are dope people in real life.
Thank you.
I've hung
So are
out.
you.
I've hung out. Thank you.
Off camera.
Yeah,
Off camera, for sure.
I've hung out with you guys without cameras, and you guys are fun people. You guys are great
Yeah.
people, and like
Your personality speaks for you. You know what I mean? You want the
Yes.
person to know you. And like when we post, like as a DJ on my DJ page, I'm not just hyping up the crowd. And like when I meet people, like I want them to know my personality, right? I'm not saying I'm a funny guy, but when you meet me, I'm always gonna crack jokes because that's just the way I am, right?
Yeah.
But then if I'm on the camera and I'm doing that, I'm also the same off camera.
Yeah.
That's why like a lot of people book me because they know they like my music, they like my personality.
Yeah.
There's two things,
yeah.
Yeah.
So no, I think that's great. I think that we've just really hit it off. I hope we can do this again.
Oh,
too.
100%.
I hope we could do this again.
Maybe in
because, like,
Bali.
maybe in Bali. Maybe.
You're gonna have to
yes.
fly from
So
Jakarta to Bali.
Yes.
That would be so cool.
Yeah, honestly, I'm pumped up. Like, it's one thing for like a DJ to be called on one side of the world. It's a big deal, but like as a solo act MC, just to do that and like on that level, like, at the, where are they having it? It's the Regis.
The Regis in
The
Jakarta.
Regis,
That is
yeah,
so
yeah,
cool.
yeah. Like,
Beautiful, man.
I'm,
Oh, it's big.
yeah,
really
it's big, right? But
I did one a few years ago in Bali. Oh man, it was amazing.
It's,
was
yeah.
cool.
Vibes, man.
Like,
It's hot, but
yeah,
vibes.
I know a lot of those MCs out there too, because like MCs stay connected, right? And I'm glad you got to do what you got to do and show them a little bit of like what Toronto can do, because Toronto, we have things.
Our
on the
hub
lock
is
here.
big, man.
Yeah.
We have some amazing vendors.
I think the
MCs,
most
DJs.
talented.
Yeah, we're 100%.
We have
We're
so
getting
many
flown out
talented
around
people.
the world, not just like to the US a lot, to Mexico a lot.
Yeah,
but
I haven't seen
outside-
many outside people come in here.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Toronto people go more
Yeah,
outside of Toronto than you'll see any vendors coming into Toronto, unless it's the UK vendors. They're coming in because they have a different style
Yeah.
compared to us.
don't love your craft, craft your love. Oh, that actually makes sense.
That makes
That's
sense.
a
makes
good
sense.
That
That's a good one.
JSG, Jimmy
Simran.
Simran. Honestly, it was fun having you guys here.
Appreciate it, man.
This is
Nothing but
Donovan
love, man.
Fernandez,
I'm all
Mr.
talk,
I Am All
man.
Talk, and this was another episode of All Talk, No Regrets.